actually electrical engineering. Grew up in a small town in Indiana, got into electrical through a good friend of mine who's an electrician. Really sparked the interest, spent some time as an electrician, and then carried that into my college career, again, advancing into the electrical engineer field. Spent some time post that in advanced manufacturing company here in Indianapolis for about 12 or 13 years, doing advanced electronics for anything and everything, one of which was batteries, doing advanced controls for the next generation of batteries. So that's kind of what brought me around to getting more and more involved in the battery industry. Smaller is definitely in. So looking for more power and more energy in the same spot or in a smaller spot. Abilities to put batteries in areas where they have not traditionally been. So going beyond the typical you think about in a vehicle in a generalized area, now being able to compress those into other spots that today may have been reserved for padding or other dead space. You think about the IoT, it's being able to put those into objects today that really don't have any room left. So how do you compress an energy storage device into those? The BIC is actually a supporting member and advisor to the Indiana IoT Lab, the first of which is in Fishers, Indiana today. It was actually a brainchild of John Weschler, along with the balance of Launch Fisher's crew there, which is today is an entrepreneurship center for just general office space startups. Think coffee and a computer and Wi-Fi. Today they wanted to look at a way to make that more hardware based. So how do these folks who have an idea for a widget, rather than maybe something that's cloud based, something that they want to physically produce, a piece of hardware, how can they have an opportunity or a space to do that? So that the IoT Lab is focused around everywhere from a guy or a gal with an idea and a backpack who wants to come in and make that widget for the first time and support it all the way through to getting it out into the market, and also the big OEMs and others who are constrained with their internal processes to have what traditionally may be a skunkworks capability or an offline group that is now not constrained by the four walls of the OEM, is able to go do some things that are very high risk, very out there, very edge leading or edge bleeding, if you will, for capability. So the getting involved for those OEMs, it's joining membership. So the IoT Lab today, if you go to indianaiot.com, is probably the best place to start. Encourage people to go see what's out there, see what's happening at the lab, and get signed up. Right now, we're at the earliest of partnerships. So we're looking at OEMs who can come in and do some work, but also looking for maybe to share some of their expertise. Are there things today that they can open the coat a little bit and let people see what they've been working on, and or that they're struggling with, that again, that backpack and an idea individual might be able to help them get over the hump with.